So, switching up the content yet again away from investing, collecting, etc., we're going to take a look at an even further upcoming set for the Pokemon TCG, and I'm really excited about this one. I cannot put it really into words about how excited I am. Everybody's probably already talked about it, but I wanted to just talk about it myself and enjoy it with you folks. So, here we have, you've probably heard, a new upcoming Team Rocket set is coming to the Pokemon TCG front. The glory of Team Rocket and Terastal Festival, I don't even know if I pronounced that right, Terastal, probably, Festival, set names trademarked for the Pokemon TCG. So this is on Pokebeach.com by Water Pokemon Master, and this was posted literally yesterday. Prepare for trouble. Two new trademarks for Two new trademarks for Terastal Festival and the Glory of Team Rocket have been filed by Pokemon Japan. They're under the same terms and trademarks used for set names in the past. So, essentially what that means is these are the Japanese names of sets, I guess, right? So, these are going to be Japanese sets. These are not going to be the names of the English equivalent, so it likely won't be the Glory of Team Rocket, but it'll probably have Team Rocket in it. And there's a really good chance that this set and this set, the Glory of Team Rocket, are going to be combined together to create the English equivalent of this new Team Rocket set. So there's a good chance that's what that means. Or the Glory of Team Rocket will just be its own thing, and then this one will be its own thing too. Terastal Festival could be the name of Japan's annual high-class pack set based on the sets and trademarks that have been revealed so far. If so, it should release in December. This is speculation. So yeah, totally makes sense. It definitely could be released in December. I guess that's kind of like V-Star Universe and what was it? VMAX Climax? I guess those are kind of like the big ones that this article is referring to, right? Like a really big set that gets released kind of around halfway or towards the end of the era. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. The Glory of Team Rocket is obviously referencing Team Rocket and could release early next year. Could we see the return of Dark Pokemon? I more than think we will. I think one of the biggest gimmicks for the Team Rocket kind of sets were Dark Pokemon, right? That was kind of the whole, and I don't use gimmick in a bad way, I just mean like that was its shtick. Dark Pokemon was kind of unanimous or kind of ran alongside the whole idea of Team Rocket cards, right? So, or the Team Rocket sets. We have just a list of cards that are sets that have featured Dark Pokemon. We have the OG Team Rocket from the WoTC era. We have Neo Destiny, which featured Dark Pokemon as well. And then we have EX Team Rocket Returns, which was the last one to feature it, which came out in 2004. So it's been a really long time. It's been over 20 years since we've had kind of Team Rocket themed Dark Pokemon X cards. Dark Pokemon were first introduced in 2000's Team Rocket set. They were reintroduced in 2002's Neo Destiny and 2004's EX Team Rocket Returns. We also received an English exclusive Dark Sylveon V promo alongside 2021 Celebrations. Yes, so that is very true. And when Celebrations first came out and I saw the Dark Sylveon V, I was pretty hyped about that, particularly because of the kind of allusion to, you know, Team Rocket and Dark Pokemon. So these are just some really famous ones. You have Dark Charizard, Dark Blastoise, Dark Raichu, Dark Feraligatr, Dark Typhlosion, Dark Porygon 2, Dark Electro, Dark Dragonite, and Dark Sylveon V. And that's about it for this article. I mean, it's short and brief, but it definitely says a lot that within the future, within the next few coming months to the year, hopefully we'll receive a Team Rocket set. I mean, after Shrouded Fable, I'm not quite sure what's lined up in terms of English. I feel like normally we would have heard by now. I sincerely doubt it is this Team Rocket set, especially considering this is likely to come out in early 2025. A lot of people speculate January of 2025, or it could be December of 2024. It does potentially makes sense actually if it is released as part of its like big holiday set. You know how usually around the holidays in December / the beginning of the new year, there's usually a really big holiday set release. So if this was the Team Rocket kind of idea, if this set was made for that, then it could for sure be along that. However, yeah, so here we go. This is the glory of Team Rocket. I feel like this is going to be a very popular set for a lot of collectors, myself included. I definitely would like to buy a few packs from that, see what's in there. The card list really does matter. I will say, I don't know, if you have reprints of Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, etc. That's cool and all, but I don't know. I think collectors are looking for something a little different. Probably cards from the older generations would be really cool. We understand probably if they're going to use stuff from Scarlet, Violet, and Sword and Shield, like Pokemon from that generation. But we'd probably like to see some older ones too, but maybe not necessarily Charizard and Blastoise, Raichu, etc. I don't know. I think maybe some Pokemon from Gen 2, 3, even 4 would be pretty fantastic. 5 onwards, sure, but I don't know. I just think some earlier gen Pokemon for this set would be fantastic to see, and I'm not entirely sure I want to see the OG starters, but time will only tell exactly what's up with that. So I just wanted to quickly take a look at the Team Rocket sets that have already came out and just the top hits, etc. Like here we have the Dark Charizard from EX Team Rocket, which was the WoTC release. Dark Charizard over here, fantastic card. You have Dark Blastoise. Venusaur was left out, so in a way Venusaur could be really cool to have for this new set. I'm pretty sure Venusaur is not in Team Rocket Returns. So let's take a quick look there. It is not in Team Rocket Returns. So Venusaur could be a pretty neat one to include in if you really wanted to. I wouldn't be opposed to that, but I just think with 151 having came out, and then Charizard fatigue is probably setting in for most people. We kind of want different ones. So you have the Dark Dragonite here, which is awesome. Dark Raichu, which is actually a secret rare in the set. So yeah, I don't believe it's listed. Yeah, 83 out of 82, which is pretty wicked. Dark Alakazam over here, and then you begin, or you have the Charizard here, which is a non-holo rare. Dark Gyarados, which there is a reprint for celebrations for the Dark Gyarados, so I guess that's what we get for the modern kind of style. Then we have Dark Machamp, Dark Slowbro over here. We have Dark Magneton, Dark Hypno, etc. The list goes on. Essentially the idea is that you put Dark in front of the Pokemon's name, and I believe that just associates it with Team Rocket, which is kind of what they were leaning on. Here comes Team Rocket, which there was a reprint for this in Celebrations as well. Then we have the Dark Dragonite non-holo, Dark Blastoise over here, which is a pretty wicked Pokemon. So yeah, these are all of the WoTC era Team Rocket cards. Pretty awesome. And then if we move on, we have Neo Destiny. So Neo Destiny wasn't exactly obviously like a Team Rocket themed set, but it did have dark Pokemon in it still, and I don't know if it would introduce light Pokemon. I'm not exactly sure on that. I think it might have, but yeah, as you can see, we have like for example, first of all, we have Shining. So you have Shining Charizard and Shining Raichu, which are very rare to get. They're both secret rares too, by the way. And then over here, you have Light Togetic, right? So I guess that is to be the opposite of a Team Rocket claimed Pokemon. Shining Tyranitar over here, which is really cool, but I guess we're not really trying to look too much into Neo Destiny itself. But yeah, Dark Tyranitar here. We have, gotta go down a little more, Dark Typhlosion, which is really awesome. I believe this set has either all three or at least two of the starters, the final evolutions, in the form of dark types. We have Shining Mewtwo over here. Sorry, not Shining. We're not looking at Shinies. I'm getting too distracted. Dark Gengar, that's a really popular one with some pretty creepy artwork actually. Dark Espeon, that is very popular too. Dark Houndoom, Dark Ampharos, Dark Porygon 2, Dark Scizor, Dark Feraligatr, Dark Crobat, Dark Donphan, and yeah, that's about it for the front page. We won't continue much further there. Then we move on to promo cards. So these are best of promos. I think these are the WoTC promos, but as you can see here, we kind of switch it up a little bit to where we start to see, instead of dark, we do see some dark, but we see it say Rockets in front. So instead of dark, it says Rockets Mewtwo. So this is the promo card. Honestly, such a fantastic promo card. I love it, but we have Rockets Mewtwo. So yeah, instead of team or thing, we have Team Rocket. Instead of Dark, we have Team Rocket. So we have got the Rocket Grunt in the corner there, signifying that it is a Team Rocket Pokemon. And yeah, it says Rocket's Mewtwo. So going on, we have Rocket's Hitmonchan, same kind of vibe, same kind of aura here. You have Hitmonchan, and then you have over here where it says Rockets. And then moving on, we do have some more Darks. We have Dark Venusaur, which I guess, yeah, there you go. I mean, Venusaur was included. It's just it was more of a promo, which is pretty interesting. It's a promo, so you would think it's almost even more valuable. But yeah, that's not as expensive as the previous two, but maybe that's just because we were looking at first edition specs there. But yeah, moving on, we have Rocket Scizor over here. This is another promo, so yeah, I mean, just Rocket in the top left corner. Yeah, it's kind of Dark Ivysaur, Rocket Sneasel, and then Dark Ivysaur again, Dark Scizor, Dark Sneasel. Yeah, so that's kind of it for the promo cards. Then we move on to the final Team Rocket themed set called Team Rocket Returns. This is obviously from the EX era, and what's really neat about EX Team Rocket Returns is, well, because it's from the EX era, similar to how Neo Destiny had Shining, etc., we actually have the gold stars here, but those don't necessarily reflect, I think, the gimmick slash the kind of theme of the Team Rocket theme sets. This is more of what the EX era had going for it, was the gold star Pokemon, but we do start to see Rocket again instead of Dark. I'm not even sure if there is any Dark. Oh no, there is Dark. Okay, I stand corrected. But for example, we have a Rocket Snorlax EX over here. Beautiful card. It's all Dark types too, which I think is pretty fantastic. So this Snorlax is a Dark type, and then the Mewtwo, Rocket's Mewtwo EX, this is Dark type over here as well. Rocket Scizor EX, Dark type. And yeah, we continue further. Rocket's Moltres, Rocket's Articuno, Rocket's Entei, Rocket's Suicune, Rocket's Zapdos, Rocket's Scyther, Rocket's Sneasel, Rocket's Hitmonchan, and then you have Here Comes Team Rocket, which I guess is kind of a reprint slash redo of the OG Here Comes Team Rocket. And then yeah, again, we have the Dark Pokemon as well. We have Dark Ampharos, which is a holo rare. So if I had to guess, Rocket is included in front of EX here, and then Dark is included in front of the regular holos slash the, I guess, just overall regular cards. Dark Ampharos, Dark Houndoom, Dark Steelix, Dark Slowking, Dark Electro, Dark Dragonite. We're not going to really get too much further into it, but that's just to show what we could possibly expect. We could see a lot of Dark types, as well as Rocket or Dark in front of the or Darkness types, and a lot of Rockets or Dark in front of the Pokemon's names. And then we might even see like another Here Comes Team Rocket kind of thing. We likely will, if I had to guess. As for the Pokemon that we'll see, I really hope it's nice Pokemon cards. These ones are obviously pretty fantastic, but we want to see new ones, I think. We don't want to see reprints or redos of Charizard, Blastoise, Raichu, etc. At least me, speaking from personal subjective. But I don't know what Pokemon I'd like to see. I'll let the Pokemon company deal with that. Maybe just try something new, try something refreshing, right? That would be pretty awesome. So let me know what you think about the glory of Team Rocket coming out in likely early 2025. I'm really excited for it personally. It's so far away though, right? So it's like I don't want to get super excited right now and just kind of waste all my energy on that. But when it does come out, that'll be really awesome. I'm looking forward to the Japanese set, and then I'm also looking forward to whatever this English set is going to be. I'd love to know your thoughts. What do you think? Are they going to have either Rockets or Dark or Darkness type in the Pokemon that are actually featured? I'd love to know. Let me know down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.